Hello guys, welcome to the Candid Couch. So yeah, welcome to our channel.
Welcome back to our channel. I hope you liked and subscribed.
Yeah, today we have very juicy topics.
And different. Well, it's kind of connected, isn't it?
Yeah, actually kind of. But yeah, how have you been? What's good? What's the tea?
Been chilling. I'm going to Mauritius. I'm sorry, I had to say that.
But yeah, I mean Nigeria is so stressful. Like sometimes I feel like I need to be on holiday, like 6 months.
We need a break, but our passport.
Twice a year.
We literally, like our passport, we need planning.
Yeah,
we need to plan. We need to apply for visas. It's stressful.
I know, it's so annoying. You know, now with the restrictions, you heard of the US one now. I mean, there's no more Dropbox. That's really frustrating. And being a Nigerian is, it seems more like
a chore.
It seems like a chore. But yeah, what can we do? We're proudly Nigerian.
Anywho, we're gonna be. What are we talking about today?
Marriage and marriageable age.
Like when, like we're talking about it in the context of a typical Nigerian person. So we're talking about marriage and marriageable age. Like, what is marriage in Nigeria, or what we think it is, and yeah, and when is it okay to get married? So marriageable age.
Yeah. So we have two interesting guests. You've met them already.
You met them.
We're just gonna introduce them, Nelly and
Stefano. What's up?
Ew.
That's why they're loved.
Thanks for having us.
She's a mad zone.
Thank you guys for coming again.
Oh yeah, I think there we go. Okay, this is
back. Thank you guys for coming. We really enjoyed you guys last time.
And we have missed you.
It's been a week. Oh my god.
I guess.
So let's just get right into it then.
So yeah, so when we talk about marriage, we say what is marriage? And by book definition, marriage is like the union between two people by contract. So yeah, it's legally binding by the law. So by dictionary and whatever, marriage is like the union between two people, legally binding, contracted, and yeah, so it's very, very important and sacred, official commitment. So yeah, that's the definition.
Commitment is the word, people.
So yeah,
just remember it for this episode.
So we're gonna start from the leftist and say, why do we think, based on the definition, what is married? Like,
what is marriage to me?
Marriage to you? Yeah.
Marriage to me, and also I'll take the two questions you've asked. Like, what is marriage to me, and also like why do people get married, because they do coincide. For me, when growing up, I've grown up around people that have been married and they have not been faithful. But then I've also grown around people that are married and are faithful. For me, I believe that if you are going to get married, you should really love the person. You should be completely ready for this person to be with you for the rest of your life. And then in the sense of the time that I would like to get married, for me, I would like to be married when I am 100% sure that we are okay. We are connected in every single way. We are financially stable, because weddings are expensive.
Important.
They are expensive. Alright? Because I'm about to wear Vera Wang, baby.
Well, there you go.
But what is it? I want to be financially stable, because also marriage is one of those things that I look at it that even though you are connected to someone by law, there are also chances that you will separate. And I want to be financially stable before I marry you, because then I know in case anything happens, if I lose you, if something terrible happens, and we separate, that I am okay and that you are okay. I have no issue, but I want marriage to be the last final stage of, like, I want it to be the last milestone of my relationship. I'm happy to be with you for 7 years, to have been dating you for that long, and then go, okay, let's get married, no problem. For me, marriage, I could get married at any time, but I want to be ready.
For example, like, you know, this whole saga, or not saga because it's her
phenomenon.
The whole thing going on about this actress Regina Daniels and her husband. It just got us thinking about, like, what exactly do people see marriage as? Is it like another job? Is it like a new bank account?
A financial
like establishment, or like your new business? Is your new business being married?
Like secure your future.
Yeah.
I feel like in this part of the world, you have a lot of that. So you have a lot of people getting married for money, financial reasons. Because a lot of people are, I wouldn't say poor, but you know, they
financially
come from,
like,
and because of the economy. So people get married because, okay, he can take care of my family, he can take care of my sisters, my younger ones. I'm the first child, and I have so much burden, and I found a man, and So love doesn't really come into play, you know. So finances is
Can he
like
take care
top
of you?
priority. Yeah. So you find a lot of that. I've actually had someone tell me, you know what, I don't mind getting married for money. Even if I don't love him, I'm going to focus on the money, and it's going to make me happy. So, I mean, there are different kinds of people. So definitely, finances in Nigeria is.
So basically, what does marriage for you? What does marriage mean to you?
Marriage for me is so sacred. That's why I hate when people ask, "Oh, when are you getting married? Or when are you getting married?" Because there's so much pressure. So now it's almost as if, okay, I've gotten to a certain age, so I have to just tick the box.
I have to find any human being that can look after me.
That can just marry
But
me.
it doesn't work like that. You know, you have to evolve as a human being. You have to be mentally stable, financially stable.
You have to love yourself.
You have to self-love. Is extremely important.
Thank you. So
you
important.
have to get to that point where you now feel like, you know what, I'm ready to share this love. I'm ready to share this with someone else. So
I have enough love for myself that I'm confident with myself that I'm ready to bring someone. Like, what I hate when people say, "Oh, I'm looking for my other half." No, sis.
Oh my God.
I'm already a whole. I am already a whole. Okay.
Yes.
I'm looking for another whole so that we can prosper.
I saw that. I think we'll put it somewhere on this link. Will Smith, when he was asked about like his wife, and he was like, "Look,
I can't make her happy."
No, he was like, he was like, I have to be happy in myself, and then her being happy with me is a compliment.
Yeah, but
it's an
responsibility,
like,
basically.
when you know that, look, without this person, I am good. You're good. Yeah. You don't even pressure someone else's child. You don't have to say, look, you have to make me happy, because that way
that's rude.
Yeah, it's like, no, don't, you know.
Because I'm going to speak on
like,
the half thing. Yeah, it's possible to be a half and look for a half, but then that's when
be a good half.
you find someone that you don't get addicted to the person.
And be a half
you don't
that
know
is
who you
okay
are
as a
without that
whole.
person. So when the person leaves, it's like, what do I do with myself? You know, so you need to be whole. You need to know who you are.
That's why I believe in soulmates more than finding my other half. I believe in soulmates. You know what I mean? Where you are literally, you are your own person, but you find someone that is completely complementary to you and they are their own person.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's like two people coming together.
Exactly. Because I do like the fact that kind of idea is like opposites attract. You know what I mean? Because the whole idea of half and half is like, oh, you're the same piece but you're separated.
What about you? Like, she's giving her own thoughts anyway.
Girl.
Yeah, we kind of said everything I wanted to say, guys. But yeah, marriage is a beautiful thing, and I would love to
get married.
I can't even wait to see how it feels like to be with this person for the rest of
Do you want to
your
be
life.
married young, or do you not really mind what age?
I don't really mind, but I don't know. I think 3 years ago I wasn't ready to get married. Any guy that
Are you ready now? Guys, we
need to know.
Please, we're looking for
what's your right way to get married?
I am, because I'm old enough to know what's
what
good
you want
and bad and what I want, what I would like to live with, because
You feel like
believe
you're
me, I've done everything.
because you've given yourself time to find out what you like.
Seen everything. What? So now I just want to.
What
I just want to find this man that will just compliment me, love me. You know, I love him too, and that's that.
And I'm like, the next thing is like, what do you think about like parents? I know we talk about like age, what age do you get married, but I think these two questions are kind of tied to each other. Like, do we think that parents actually raise kids this equal? Like, do you think that parents raise the girl child as well as they raise the boy child? And what do we think they give us? No, parents give you that timeline in your head when you should get married, and even society. The questions tie like down to each other, and it's like, do we think, or do you think that parents? This question goes out to everyone watching as well. Do you think that parents actually prepare the boy child as much as they prepare the girl child? And do you think we have a mental clock or mental timeline to where we should get married? An age?
Okay, so talking about preparation, typical, more like they prepare the girls.
Yeah.
They prepare the girls because they feel, oh, you are the one going to be taking care of the house
Domestically.
So they make you learn how to cook, make you learn how to clean the place,
looking after your nieces and nephews.
So the guys are just like, oh, you should learn how to be like my own mom would just discipline you. Don't treat ladies like that. Don't do this like that. No, you don't treat the girl like that.
That's good for your mom to do.
Yeah,
but that's not the domestic part.
That's not the domestic part, because in Africa, I don't know, but we don't see men like the domestic people. Yeah. But I'm not going to be at home for you. I'm a very hardworking lady. Yeah. So I think
she's a businesswoman.
Yeah, I think parents focus on ladies more.
It's because it's just so traditional, unfortunately. For me, I'd say that I think it always will depend on where you're from, like depending on which country, your culture, and then also like the age of your parents. For me, I was very, very lucky that my dad has already been through a marriage. He had a first marriage before his second marriage. So he always talks to me in a sense that, look, take your time. Get to know the person, don't make a mistake. Did you guys hear about in Romania, like they're at a certain age, they take their kids to what they call the bride market, and they take their daughters. Like they take their daughters and people take their sons to literally like a huge like open space where their kids meet other kids, and then kids start saying how much they would pay to marry your daughter, like a dowry. And apparently after a certain age, after 24, they're apparently too old to get married, and they're already called a spinster.
24.
And that's in Romania.
Do you know how young 24 is?
I am 24, and I'm just like, the idea of getting married now just does not. I still don't know myself.
Yeah, talking about age, I don't think there should be an age. I think it's
That's
not
what it's in the mind, yeah.
There shouldn't be, but unfortunately there is. Like
I think it's
how many
just
times
mind.
in a day or in a week do you get asked by people that you meet on the
When
road?
you get to marry.
Because I get asked by strange men. One man was delivering me a parcel from the mail, and he was like, "Are you married?" And I was like, "No, I'm not." He's like, "When are you gonna get married?" I was like, "Sir, please give me my parcel."
It's so annoying. I feel like they just focus so much on the marriage, but they don't even ask, "Are you happy? Do you understand? Are you ready? Are you ready? Do you understand?" Because I've graduated does not automatically mean I'm ready. For marriage.
Like it's not another job.
Yeah, I remember telling my colleague then, I'm like, "Look, I'm not ready for marriage." She's like, at your age, do you get so
like as if your body clock is just like done.
Marriage is like you're mentally like ready, like school, education, marriage.
It's like a box.
You know, and it's like no.
Especially in
And
this
talking
country.
about this Romania thing, like when I was at uni, my friend is Kazakhstan.
Ooh, that's hard.
Kazakhstani, yeah. She's from Kazakhstan basically, and she kept saying marry. I'm like, you're 20. Yeah, I literally like I keep saying Nigeria, but like this happens
In lots of places.
Oh my god! And she was like, oh marry. I'm like, hold on, I'm not ready. She's married now with kids. You know, the question is she happy? I don't know.
I feel like the only countries where they don't really press you to marriage is
Western.
America and UK.
Yeah.
Like everywhere else is like a completely different place.
Yeah.
In China, you should be getting
yeah.
married early.
Yeah.
I know
India.
that there are child brides in Morocco, in Africa, like people getting married at the age of 11.
I find that in America and UK, you see a lot of couples who live together, so they're not necessarily getting
Common
married.
law marriage.
Yeah.
Common law.
But here it's like, woo! I mean,
If you live together, then you're an idiot. You're an idiot for not marrying
do you
him.
believe in living with the
I
spouse?
was literally gonna
Yes.
ask that.
Do
Do you believe in living with your partner?
I would want to live with you
I
first to
don't.
figure out how it is.
Literally.
So why don't you?
Why don't you?
Imagine getting married.
Why don't you want to marry? Why don't you want to live with your partner?
But you just said that.
Yeah, no, that's why I said why don't you want to live with your partner, like your
Because I
boyfriend?
just feel it's not cool to go live with your partner.
Why?
I am saying it as a Nigerian,
Fair.
not as an English woman, because if you're not married to this person, what are you living with the person for? It's like you're automatically married to the
So
person.
to what disadvantage is it? Is it to the woman's disadvantage
To
or
the
to the
woman.
man's?
To the woman, because
Or the
you don't even
man
have
too.
time to even discover your own self or know what you want. At times you are pressured to do things that you will do in marriage instead of having your time.
But wait, yeah.
Okay. Like what?
I think we've had a two-part
I think
video,
I'm
but, like,
understanding what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think you're trying to say that as soon as you move in together, you already become technically a wife.
Yeah, a wife.
So you feel
No, it's not even that. Like you don't even have time to even see if this is the man because you're already living with him.
No,
So
you do. No,
but
you
you
don't understand
Okay,
because you're not
okay,
even
let's
allowed
get
to
it.
see or talk to someone else. It's just that man.
No.
You're living with him.
No,
He's not married to
I see your point.
Yeah.
I think what we're trying to say is that like after you've been dating for a period of time and then you've gotten to know each other and then you say
Maybe now you're
okay
engaged.
before you even get engaged I want to live with you. I want to see if
live
we're
with him.
compatible.
It depends on like me. I've lived with my boyfriend for 3 months.
Wow. How
But I
was
can't
that?
live. Yeah, it was good, but it was to me it was torture because he was getting too irritated Like
That's why
Yeah,
you.
that's a good-
That's a
that's
good
like-
sign
But that's
for
why you move in with
I
each
said
other
the
to
red
test.
flags for
To
me.
test.
That's the
Because
test.
imagine when you're
look
already
at your hair on
married.
the floor.
Because we're gonna get married.
What if you're
But when I
married
kept
that person?
asking him, what if you get married and you keep saying, oh, we're married, then that will be married, you're married.
But that's mental.
No. Look,
That's absolutely
I personally
mental.
don't think it just switches. I think if you've moved in with
Exactly.
someone, you are gonna realize this is how it's gonna be when you get
Yeah.
married.
Right.
It's not gonna be like, oh, wedding bells switch.
Yeah,
now we're
because-
now we're partners.
No. Engagement is already the fact that we are
We're going to
be
get married. Yeah.
Do you get me? We are going to live with each other.
After
So
engagement
how long
is
are you
different from
talking?
relationship.
Ooh.
No.
I am one of those people. When it comes to relationships and labeling, I really do like to take my time because I think I have an issue when it comes to commitment. I will love someone for the rest of my life for a long time, but I don't feel like I need
Me
to
too, I have
move
that.
fast about it.
That's my.
I want to take my time.
Yeah.
If we get engaged and we're living separate lives and then we go into a house when we're married, I'll be like, oh my god, I hate you, and we're
Exactly.
married, and now it's gonna cost us money to get a lawyer and get
Yeah.
divorced.
Because I feel
It
like
is
it's
like,
easy
yeah.
to kind of pretend. You know how they say it's easy to love someone if you only see them an hour a day.
Yeah,
It's
like,
easy
yeah.
to kind of
It's just a
pretend. and be like, you
weekend.
know what? I
Yes.
love you.
Like,
I'm
you
this
wanna-
person. But then when you live with them, you see the irritating habits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mood swing.
Like I was saying, you need to
Yeah.
see that
Little
person.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
That's
sorry.
it.
You know when you have like a Nigerian husband and I'm like, oh yeah, do you want to live with the person?
You know what, let's say
do you know when
husband.
they come back, or boyfriend, whatever, when they come back from work, it's not the same as when they're back from work, they've drank water, they're alright, and then they say, oh, come over. By that time, they're mentally ready for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do they act when somebody
When
has
they're
pissed
leaving.
them off at the
No,
office?
there's no how you'll be dating someone you won't sleep over in the person.
No, see, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
no,
Look,
2 days.
sleeping over is like what,
Weekends.
12 hours, maybe 24 hours, maybe 48
Even
hours.
a whole
It's
week
different
is
to a week.
different. Mentally, you're
when
ready.
you asked me that question, what was bringing in mind is living with a guy. That's
Yeah,
different.
Can I
You
say
know how they say he's not gonna want to buy the car?
Oh,
Yeah.
bullshit.
without test drive?
I don't want to take the setup.
Thank you.
Living
I
with
don't want to
a
take the
guy.
setup.
So it's like you're already on my couch. You're
Yeah,
already
you're already on my bed every
What's
time.
gonna
So
motivate
it's like,
you to
yeah,
want to
yeah.
leave
See,
it?
No, that's what I'm explaining to you. I lived with someone for 3 months. 3 months is
Well,
not.
how was it though? How was the experience? Like,
It was,
It was
sometimes
torture.
it was good, sometimes it was like, oh, he gets irritated easily.
so to me,
that's a
for
good
you.
sign
Now
for
you saw
you.
that this is not who I want to
Thank
be
you.
with.
Now you know he's not the person because
Do you know?
because as soon as you get married and you're living in a house, that's forever.
Do you know what? Like,
and I hope it's forever. When I get married,
Exactly.
I want it to be
forever. Do you know
Yeah,
something that I feel?
I just feel this
A lot.
men,
Yeah.
these men, they kind
Some
of
men.
behave like that so you will get scared and leave. Maybe when they get
No.
irritated. Maybe because they know they are
But
not
then
married to you. Because your wife, you won't
Then
behave like that to your
they're
wife.
mental
There are men who
individuals.
do that.
Babe, some men will
Somebody
still
that
be
would
the same
do
way with you
that.
and will tell you, I will be different when we're married.
Exactly.
And they will treat you even
Someone that would do
worse.
that is a mental individual. For instance, now, like for me,
You are
yeah,
a mental individual.
Alright?
You're mental.
Are you mental?
Are you mental?
Hair go long like Chia, money go long like Nia. I ain't in the big idea, my twins big like Tia.